정국과 지민이 군 복무 중에 헤어졌다는 건 사실이에요.
BTS news today. The latest news from the world of K-pop is back to shake BTS fans, especially the ARMY who always faithfully follow the journey of the members during the military service. Jimin and Jungkook separated during military service. It has become a hot topic on various social media platforms. Not only that, a statement from HYB founder Bang Hyuk. This has led to speculation and debate among fans. What exactly happened? Is it true that Jimin and Jungkook won't be able to be together during their stint? Check out the full report below. The chronology of Jimin and Jungkook's separation in the ARMY since the announcement of the BTS members' military enlistment schedule. The ARMY was already preparing for the fact that they would have to part ways for a while. However, many hoped that Jimin and Jungkook could serve together in the same unit, given their closeness that has been established since the debut. Unfortunately, some reports from South Korean media confirmed that the two idols were placed in different units. Jungkook reportedly assigned to a more specialized unit, while Jimin is in another division that has different responsibilities. This information immediately became the subject of heated discussion among the ARMY, with various theories and speculations growing regarding the reasons behind this decision. Official statement from HYB and Bang Hyuk see a lot of discussion on social media. HYB finally issued an official statement regarding Jimin and Jungkook's placement in the military. They affirmed that this decision was taken based on military considerations and not on other factors. Bang Hyuk, in an exclusive interview with one of the Korean media, gave his response regarding this situation. As an artist, Jimin and Jungkook have grown up together for over a decade. However, in the military world, they must carry out their duties in accordance with the needs and policies that have been established. This is not a permanent separation, but rather part of their journey as responsible citizens. Bang Hyuk's statement provides clarity to the ARMY that the decision to separate their units is not due to internal conflicts or problems. It's a decision made by the military.army reaction and support for Jimin and Jungkook, the biggest fandom in the world. The ARMY has always shown its full support for the BTS members. This news is certainly surprising, but many fans continue to encourage Jimin and Jungkook through various ways. Includes project support letter, trending hashtags on Twitter, as well as various online campaigns to convey a positive message to both on various social media platforms, such as Weverse, on Twitter and Instagram. ARMY shared touching photos, videos and messages for Jimin and Jungkook. Hashtags such as hashtag StayStrongJungkook and hashtag Jimin Jungkook military journey were trending globally within hours of the news. Special moments before parting. Before officially entering the ARMY, Jimin and Jungkook spent some time together. In some occasions, they were seen giving each other support and even sharing a haru moment in their last meeting before leaving. In the last live broadcast on Weverse, Jungkook said, "Jimin Hyung and I have always been together, and this is the first time we have had to completely separate in a long time. But I'm sure we'll meet again with a stronger version." Jimin added, "We will stay connected in our hearts. No matter where we are, our friendship will not change." BTS's hopes and future after military service. Although this farewell is heavy for the ARMY, many are optimistic that after completing the draft, BTS will return stronger and more energized. All members, including Jimin and Jungkook, already committed to returning to the world of entertainment after their term is over. Bang Hyuk also confirmed that HYB has big plans to welcome BTS members back in the future. "We have prepared various projects for them after completing military tasks. BTS will return with renewed energy and greater vigor." Jimin and Jungkook separated, but still together in heart. The decision to place Jimin and Jungkook in different units is certainly emotional news for the ARMY. However, this is part of their journey as South Korean citizens. The support from fans around the world is proof that even though they are physically separated, their bond as best friends and group mates remain strong. As a fan, the best that can be done is to continue to provide positive support and waiting for the return of BTS with even greater zeal. Meanwhile, some sources mention that although they are in different units, Jimin and Jungkook remain in limited communication. This brought some relief to fans who were worried about their separation. In addition, many ARMY who hope that after completing the military service, BTS will return with a new, bigger project. With their passion and determination, there is no doubt that BTS will come back stronger than ever. Now, all the fans can do is wait patiently and continue to provide support. BTS has shown that they are always there for each other. And although at the moment they have to go through their respective tasks, their bond as a family will never fade at ARMY. Let's keep supporting BTS with love and patience. They may be separated for a while, but their hearts will always be together. Until the day they return, let's continue to show our support and love. The latest news from the world of K-pop shook BTS fans, especially ARMY, after speculation arose about Jimin and Jungkook's conscription status. The growing issue mentions that these two BTS magnae are undergoing military service in different places. A lot of speculation on social media. In the midst of the fans' anxiety, HYB CEO Bang Hyuk finally opened the voice to provide clarification. As a South Korean citizen, every man from 18 to 28 years old is obliged to undergo compulsory military service. BTS, which consists of 7 members, has begun to fulfill their obligations one by one, with Jin as the first member to depart in December 2022. In 2023 and 2024, other members such as J-Hope, Suga, RM, Jimin, V, and Jungkook also joined the military. However, in the middle of their journey, reports surfaced that Jimin and Jungkook were placed in different units, contrary to the expectations of many fans who wish they could stay together. Jungkook and Jimin, a close friendship as the two youngest members of BTS, Jungkook and Jimin are known to have a very close relationship. Their closeness has been evident since BTS's debut in 2013. Jungkook often expresses his respect for Jimin as someone who always takes care of him, while Jimin often shows his affection for Jungkook. Therefore, the news about those who were drafted into the ARMY separately immediately caused a stir among the ARMY. Many wish they could be together during the draft to keep supporting each other in living a tough military life. Clarification from Bang Hyuk. See the reaction from the ARMY. Bang Hyuk finally gave an official statement. In an exclusive interview, Bang PD insists that the placement of Jimin and Jungkook is not something the agency can arrange, unless it is a military decision. We understand that fans care deeply about the members of BTS, including Jimin and Jungkook. However, conscription is a state duty, and the deployment of soldiers is entirely determined by the military, not by US. We can only support them wherever they are placed. Bang Hyuk said. ARMY reaction: sadness, pride, and hope for reunion. After Bang Hyuk's statement, many soldiers were relieved but still sad because Jimin and Jungkook could not be together. Social media is full of reactions, from sadness to the hope that they could be reunited after completing the draft. Even though they are separated, I'm sure they still support each other. Jimin and Jungkook's friendship is strong, wrote a fan on Twitter, while others added, I'm sure they will continue to communicate and share their military experiences. We just have to wait patiently for them to get back together in BTS. With more and more BTS members serving in the military, another big question that arises is what the future of the group will be like after all the members have completed their enlistment. Bang Hyuk confirms that BTS still has big plans for the future, and that the members remain committed to returning as a group. BTS will come back stronger after enlistment. We hope the ARMY will continue to wait and support them. Close Bang Hyuk. With this statement, ARMY can now breathe a sigh of relief that despite Jimin and Jungkook's temporary separation, they will still be back together as part of a BTS that is stronger than ever.